Hello everyone, and welcome to my round 11 tips. Getting straight into it, the Bulldogs Melbourne Friday night, what should be a ripper of a game. I think the Bulldogs are a slightly better team than Melbourne. I think they're the best team in the comp, at least right now. Melbourne just got their first loss, which was an unfortunate loss because they were up by like 16 points with 5 minutes left. But yeah, Adelaide were just the better team. But we'll be tipping the Bulldogs for this one. I think they'll get the job done at Marvel Stadium. It should be a close game. Hopefully it's a close game. I'll say the Bulldogs by 12 points in what should be a really good Friday night game. Next up, Collingwood and Geelong at the MCG. Jeez. Whenever these two teams play each other, you never know what's going to happen. I'll tip Geelong though. They should get the job done here. Collingwood were probably unlucky to lose to Port Adelaide. They played pretty good, but yeah, Collingwood did pretty good to make it just a 1 point margin against Port, who are a good side. But yeah, I think Geelong should get the win here. Next up, Brisbane and GWS at the Gabba. We'll tip Brisbane. They're in such good form right now. I think that's 6 wins in a row or 5 in a row. 6 wins in a row it's been. And yeah, they had a pretty big win against Richmond, which is, I guess, tough to do, although maybe not right now actually, because Richmond are 9th. But anyway, I think Brisbane will be too good for the Giants at the Gabba, so we'll tip them. Giants have been doing well though lately. St Kilda and North Melbourne, we'll tip St Kilda. They should get this win. They should bounce back here. As I said, I think my last tipping video or the one before, they're starting to get on the line this season. They're 14th on the ladder right now. They're probably not going to make finals at this point, but they should win this game. Next up, Gold Coast and Hawthorn at TO Stadium. Okay, not sure why it's being played there. Should just be at Medcom, but anyway, it's just up there for some reason. Anyway, can definitely see Hawthorn beating Gold Coast, especially since that's not at Metricon. But we'll tip Gold Coast. I think they're probably slightly better than Hawthorn. Only have one more win, but I think they're the better team. West Coast and Essendon and Optus. We'll tip West Coast. It's at Optus, so they should easily get this win. Richmond and Adelaide at the MCG. Richmond, we'll tip them, even though Adelaide had a really good win against Melbourne. Who'd have thought that Adelaide would be the first team to beat Melbourne? But yeah, that's what it was. But yeah, we'll tip Richmond to win. They should win this game. Sydney and Carlton at the SCG. This one could be pretty close. I can see Carlton winning at the SCG, but we'll tip Sydney. Sydney had a unfortunate loss against Fremantle, so they'll probably bounce back in this game. And finally, Port and Fremantle at Adelaide Oval. We will tip Port. It's at the Adelaide Oval against a Fremantle side who aren't really the best. They're an okay team though, but I think Port would just be too good for them at the Adelaide Oval. So yeah, there we go. It's a pretty straightforward round. Pretty much just the home teams are going to win, apart from Geelong. Although I can definitely see Melbourne winning this game, but I think the Bulldogs will get the job done. I can see Hawthorn winning this game, but I think Gold Coast will get the job done, and potentially Carlton could get this win, but I think Sydney will get the job done. So it's a pretty straightforward round. Most of the home teams are winning, and yeah, there we go. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.